Hello, streams. Okay, just double checking everything is live. Appears to be. I assume I labeled everything correctly. So unless until otherwise, let's just continue. I feel like we're coming to a conclusion, but it's hard to tell. This game, to be honest. Whoa.
The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know
I know this part.
Oh my god!
Light. We need light.
Good thing.
It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my
Good thing I wrote that into the script.
Follow me.
Oh, man! We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him.
Okay.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true, and possibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind real.
Okay. Look kind of meta. Oh, so these pages are only a nightmare. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not doing that though. Sorry. Oh. Lights.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. there pretty
Lives in a power plant.
Come on, let's get back to your friend.
The heck?
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
I think I checked everything.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one out?
I don't know if anybody's delivering with the darkness attacking. The darkness.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Okay, she's just busy, so she asked me to...
Focus.
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
Does it give me a hint because it thinks I'm lost? That's crazy. I'm just looking for the collectibles. Oh. Okay. Actually, now I'm lost. Now I need a real hint. Okay. Okay. Oh. Black gunk. Lithium batteries. Mm-hmm. So I could walk on the power line. Ouch. The crows.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Oh, I didn't see this.
Ah, damn! That's smart.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
I'm just gonna follow her.
Look out!
What the heck? Fire hydrant. This is this from earlier.
example. What the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived. Barry was in his element. Even if he didn't entirely know what those things were, he wouldn't let the hunch change. Every noise he heard from outside echoed around the region. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out. And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
Oh, good line. Very dramatic. So a weird way to have porta potties set up. I guess not that weird. One second. Gotta. Luis is looking for a notification. Sorry to interrupt the stream for something so menial.
Wait, over here! There's light! I have a key. Watch my back, Wait.
It's an ambush.
Oh my goodness. A chainsaw?
Keep them off me!
Okay, upgrade the enemy types.
Let's go, Wake. Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it. Looking, it was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong. But meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer. The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Okay. Oh yeah, a lantern.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh god! Oh god!
Barry! Look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back. waiting for us in the backyard.
down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deer Fest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wade. Look, this town can't take this.
Kill somebody.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
Well,
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always getting into them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
I don't see Barry.
Look, Wake, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
flare guns. I should be using stuff more liberally because I think I end the inventory full of stuff.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
More of these. I feel like all I do nowadays is survive the assault. Annual Deer Fest. One of these guys. Oh, I tried dodge. I just gotta pull out the flares more. Like, whenever there's people on top of me, just pull out a flare.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
With 0 drop frames still. It's incredible. Oops. Didn't mean to use that, but it's fine. May as well just shoot it off on these guys too.
Look out! One of them slipped away!
Easy.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story led to the frustrating approach to the writer was harder to capture. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Thought it was something to interact with. That is some type of furnace.
Guess that one, son.
Barry?
Huh? You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
It's pretty smart.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on!
Come on, Barry.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on.
She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license or cleared for departure to Great Springs. No offense, Sheriff. Oh, I'm never gonna get used to this.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
Switch to pump shotgun, but I just switched off of it. So should I switch to it? Guess I'm low on ammo. Yeah, okay. Let me reload this first before switching. Oh, I only have 4 bullets. I can't reload. Forgot how it worked. This is Alan Wake. Hello there. The heck is going on? Survive the assault. This is like the... How many survive the assault missions have we had? This is Alan Wake. I'm gonna die. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna flare. Okay, so while it's on the flare is on the ground, it looks like it does still affect them. So maybe the strategy with the flare is to pull it out and then drop it. And then I have time to actually deal with stuff. It's crazy, it took me 12 hours to figure out how the flare works. Is it flinging stuff at me? Flashbangs. 10 flashbangs? Plenty of supplies. We have 10 flashbangs. Whoa. This wasn't that hard. Oh my god, one of these is gonna hit the helicopter, huh? Alright, flashbang. Let's go, Barry. Yeah, it does look sloppy just pointing the flashlight. I'm pointing the pistol versus putting it under for stabilization.
Crazy Lady Owl. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right, the city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there.
I could
Tells
tell.
some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Oof. These crows. Why would he write this in the script? Why, Alan, why? I don't have any flares. My flashbangs are gone. Oh, I didn't even have a revolver anymore. Why did I drop everything? Weird. I can't walk in.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
I figured that out myself. Okay. Did that? Didn't work the first time.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods.
Hmm. Do I not have any more flares? I actually used them all. believe this.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Mm. Huh. Why did the chest breathe? I still haven't figured that out. That's the spaceman watching over me? Okay, that's electric. That too is electric. Oof. I got electrocuted. Nice, nice.
hard as it had been, she was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
Did I miss that, or is it over here? I just tossed the flashbang. Too risky. Use the lift. Sadly, I'm familiar with these working lifts. I've been on one.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
Why didn't I already do that? Okay, so this must be near the conclusion then. Sounds like the final master plans here. Rewrite the story. Why didn't I think of that? Clearly what we should have been doing. The whole time. Oh, excuse me. Flare gun? Flare gun ammo? Wow. What type of bridge is this? A spinny bridge? Is this used anywhere in real life? The thing is, when it spins to the side, it doesn't accomplish it. And the design is actually poor. Yeah, it wouldn't be able to. Oh no, I guess it's rounded, but I don't know. Seems kind of silly. Okay, I guess I gotta wait for this side. This is my favorite part of the game. Okay. Thought that was one of the worst episodes. I feel like the other episodes. I think the first episode was the best. The one with the killing myself in alternate reality. By support, she just meant give light. I guess, I mean, that is support, I guess, but. Thought it'd be more active support. Ow. The crows are too strong for the helicopter. There's some crazy crows out here. That's crazy. Ow.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
So it was the power company that was helping me this whole time? Or is my spaceman nearby? These are some thought-provoking questions. Very interesting.
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver! Cynthia! I'm a friend!
Prove it!
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song! You can help me!
About time! Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you. It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, hmm? Secret route, lit route, old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. Kill switch is outside.
I get it. She says against the rules gods of the dark, but she has no problem with letting me go out in the dark. It's a weird mentality, I feel like. Inconsistent. Whoops. I really mean to use such high firepower in one little guy. Rule number 1, never go out at night. Just keep going.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
I don't understand. Am I trying to get all of them to activate at once? Okay, so this one just does the middle. Oh, this is the top 2 actually. This does the bottom 2. And this does the top and the bottom. No, this one does the top 2 as well. Wait. This one does top 2. What? Okay, well this should do it then. I think there were extra rules I wasn't aware of, but it's fine. I'm what some people might call the self-pausing master. Which is what to tell me. I don't know how true it is.
Designs these things. The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Oh, no. Okay, that was lame.
Who designs these things?
No, wait. I feel like if I press it and jump fast enough, I'll make it. No puzzle required.
Who designs these things?
Watch this. Oh my god. I think if I slowed it down, I think I would have gotten there. Let's do it.
Who designs these things?
Okay. I know I can do it, so I'm gonna keep trying.
Who designs these things?
Oh god.
Who designs these things? The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
What the heck? Okay, I'm not afraid of no chainsaw guy.
This way.
Okay, I wasn't actually sure. I was just
The pipe's empty.
coming in here for safety.
This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. Had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident.
What the heck?
And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. Which looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my game, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there.
Ammo, shotgun ammo.
We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end if the darkness isn't stopped.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me in television, from beyond, from below. Both been touched by the darkness. He seems us both free. The darkness stays with you. Gives us stay. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends and tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! Sweet love!
Oh my goodness. What's the likelihood right when I call
We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably
is when they crash?
must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Okay.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Yeah, not Barry though. Barry is stupid.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
What is it? It's just a faster route? More risky? No, 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 no. That was lame.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah! The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
I wonder if they saw the signs for the well-lit room too. But oh, flare.
Barry! Barry! Hang in there, I'm coming!
Why have my own flare? That was a waste of all my equipment.
I have a different.
Don't know what that means.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor.
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
You spent most of your night running uphill while the crazy bunch of demon imps try to take your head off with an axe. You don't worry.
Flaming Eye of Mordor. Still. This ammo, I haven't been using the shotgun, I probably should.
Sweet pool of light. Oh, sure. I should have kept that gym membership.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere!
Oh crap! More than one of them.
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Do we actually have to fight these ones? Have I know I'm like probably like 12 hours in the game, but have I ever considered not fighting these annoying guys that just run around? Safe haven.
This can't be happening. Was that it?
Are we safe? Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch. That was... Wow. I think we're okay.
Made it. We're not dead. Come on, Al. Couldn't we just wait here? Please?
I don't know why they don't just wait out the nights. There's literally safe havens. It's not like we're gonna starve. Oh, there's an elevator. I thought it was just a door. Did I just miss? Oh. Why do I have to do everything?
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door. I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
What? Did I hit the button? What's going on here? Oh. I hear the breathing of somebody. Hold. Oh. Whoopsies. That's embarrassing. They're just gonna get murdered right in front of me. Oh no, but oh god.
Ow! Wait! What's going on? We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wake. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Ow! Please, be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
Mm-hmm. I don't get it. Why?
You gotta be kidding me.
It's like the darkness is helping me though. Because I would be hard stuck without this opening. Give me that.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain. ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
You're just gonna stand there when we do this? What is that? Whoa. Where'd he come from? Whoa.
Enough. You will go no further. Stop now.
Well, I have no flares or anything, so. Just gotta run. I'm tired too, I can't even run that fast. Whoa, whoa. I mean, she's shooting pretty precise projectiles at me. When she's confident in her accuracy, seems like a foolish thing to try to do. Snap. It's me amigos. Ow. Hit the button. What is this in her hand? Oh, just a lantern?
You made it. Well done. It's a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There's no shadow in the well-lit room. Our is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
There's an old army base at Raid Cove Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
Well lit room. Jesus.
And I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because Section 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind.
One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Okay. Okay, so one more chapter. I'm gonna have the clicker of death. Episode 5. This is the song that was playing on the radio in that one cabin, wasn't it?
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote
So
a
stupid.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes.
That's fine.
I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking. The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. I wasn't sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers. The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message. Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. As she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah.
Alan, Alice.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
I didn't watch
You
the
gonna
show.
start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal and you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
You're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet. Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice.
Clicker does nothing.
I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone.
What the
Barry,
heck?
take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed. Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
there a vehicle I could have used? This looks like a pretty long run. Dang, actual Verizon commercial? I'm gonna assume there's a vehicle I can get into because it's absurd. Distance. Just in the cutscene I stopped, so I just assumed they got me where I needed to be in the cutscene. Yep, good thing there is a vehicle. Nope, camera sucks. Ouch. Whoops. It's okay, I'll get into a different vehicle. Wow, they really just like like took a picture of an engine, scaled it down a bunch, and then put a texture on there. This was a good thing I stopped. Is this the right direction? I can't tell. Like, it looks like there's stuff down there, but it also like it looks like I was supposed to just keep driving straight. Oh, okay, it is just a chest. No, I can't drift. I'm pretty sure I can drift just by turning, but I can't drift with the brakes. Oddly enough. Yeah, see, look, I just drifted just by turning. Maybe the dirt is programmed to be like less traction though, to be fair. Thermostat. I didn't mean to crash, but Seems like I can't use the vehicle anymore. Oh my god. Ah, screw it.
The Dark Presence was no longer trying to capture the Rider so he could create the opening he wanted. The Rider knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon that something that could hurt it. Now, the Darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the Rider from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
I wonder why I can't just use the clicker here. Is there... What's the circumstance? A little bit slippery in the road here. This looks explorable. It even has a thing for me. First aid.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Who's Agent Nightingale?
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Look after yourself and your co-workers.
Could have fooled me, pal.
That was an FBI agent? They just stay in motel rooms? Whoa. How am I supposed to walk around this? always know when I'm gonna get when when I'm gonna get hit. I just always do it too late. Pull out the flare, or zone just take too long. Can't see. It's like if I hit something to stop, it's like I have to still I still have to decelerate. The time it would take me to decelerate before I can reverse. It's really weird. Okay. I think that vehicle's destroyed. Right. Okay, this is safe. Safe enough. Okay, I can't get in these vehicles anymore. Back in Super Mario Sunshine. Okay. Okay, I got flashbangs. Hey, what is this? Ow. That's so stupid. Let's try this again. Let's walk. Wow, I got absolutely murdered there. More flashbangs.
The Dark
Oops.
Presence was no longer. The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The Dark Presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Now I can get in vehicles again. Still sponsored by Verizon. Well, these fences are rock solid. Barbed wire fence. Gives me so many lithium batteries, I'm never gonna run out of them. But I use them liberally, it's just like they're not that strong. And they don't run out that quick. Even though I have a lantern. Oh my god. Haven't those always been safe? Way back here? What the heck? Yo, Swamp, what's up? Liking it so far? Yeah, I think this game's pretty chill. I get why people like it. It's certainly, for a lack of a better word, the Verizon spot. I know I've been pointing it out too. For a lack of a better word to put it, but there's a certain amount of like pretentious feelingness about the game, but I think it's intentional and I think it's fun and funny. I think Barry's cool, but I only say that the pretentious thing because I semi recently went to some like French theater with my girlfriend, and it was like a legit. It was like in LA, like a. Well, I don't know if it was a French theater, but we saw French films. And I was told that it would be pretentious. I'm like, what does that even mean? But then I went there and I think I found out what it meant. So it's like I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, I think you get it. But I had just discovered this very recently. And now that I'm playing and he's like narrating everything he's doing and stuff, I'm like, dang, this kind of feels the same. It's like the same vibe. But no, I like it. I think it's cool so far. Or oh my god, I certainly think it's unique in a good way. It's like theater Luigi's Mansion. Yeah. I see it. I can see it. I also see why you made the reference with Little Nightmares too. But yeah, it's cool though that the game is free on Epic Games, so I didn't even have to pay for this, you know? You know me, Swamp. Can't afford to do anything. Yeah. So. Yeah, but I am enjoying it. I think I'm almost done. I think. Because we're going to the final page that I need to finish writing and write myself out of this nightmare or whatever, right? Two flares and 5 flashbangs? Costco food court all day? Yeah, I used to actually. I don't know how. You know, it's been so long. You know, I don't know what I've told anybody anymore. You know, but I would go to the Costco food court, get my Costco hot dogs. You know, before work, especially I would donate plasma. So I would donate plasma and then get my Costco hot dog afterwards. Before work, that was a real grind. And yeah, nowadays though, they're more strict about the memberships, which wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have even mattered in the past because they were less strict and I had one. But now that they're strict, coincidentally, I was like on my grandma's Costco membership, and I don't think she pays for it anymore. So sadly, I can't even do that anymore. But oh well. I would also get the rotisserie chicken and meal prep for 5 days for work. Yeah, feels bad, you know. And then now, all of a sudden, they want to be all strict about it, you know, about having a membership and making you actually pay. Because back in the day, you could just walk into a Costco and use the food court even if you didn't have a membership. How did I open the gate? Yeah, but back in the day, that's how it was. But nowadays, you know, we can't have nice things anymore. So they make you scan your Costco card just to buy stuff out of the food court, you know? Can you believe this? I just can't believe society's come to this, you know? Like, I guess the food court's kind of because of the Costco hot dog, it's kind of a loss leader, but at the same time, like I don't know, was it really that big of a problem? That, I guess so. I mean, I guess I was part of the problem, but like, well, no, I wasn't. Because I legitimately could have been doing it. So I wasn't even part of the problem, but I don't know. Costco kind of. The thing is, I don't. Since I'm just by I'm just my one man. Like, I would never pay for a Costco membership myself, and I would kind of semi go out of the way to go to Costco so it wouldn't even be worth. I actually don't know how Costco gets so many people to be members, because like I feel like it would only be like a mom for their family or dad for their family. It would be like somebody like me, a lone wolf, is never gonna buy a membership because everything's in bulk, and it's like my membership isn't worth just going to get Costco hot dogs all the time, you know. The Fall Society was the membership at food court. Yeah, that certainly is a mark of it, you know. Like if World War III happens, I'm pointing at the membership being required, you know. That's how it starts. This is how it starts. Mark my words, Swamp. Mark my words. With Costco food court membership, I just heard that there's apparently a Glock ban in California gonna happen. That's crazy, you know. We're not even gonna be able to defend ourselves. We're gonna get bombed, and there's nothing we could do about it, you know. I thought you was Gawk ban. Oh, well, I don't know if that's a thing either, but if that was, that, you know, I mean, I'm not much of a gawker myself, but I'm sure that would point towards a thought. That's what you thought I said? No, I said Glock. But you know, it's just they ban going to Costco without a membership, ban Glock. Just ban everything, you know? Can't have anything anymore. Guacamole ban, yeah. Well, yeah, guacamole ban would go too far. I like guac. And they're probably gonna ban it too. They're gonna be like, avocados cause cancer, and then boom. No more guac. Watch, it's gonna happen. I'm waiting for it. Mark my words, Swamp. Mark my words. Can't go ahead guac in your pocket to defend yourself? Yeah. It's over. That's why I don't leave my room, Swamp. Unless I have to. Do you leave your room, Swamp? I'm just curious. You know, like, it's not worth it anymore, you know? Even, like, I was farming, Palm Springs tournaments. I was just, like, farming them, you know, just getting some extra side cash. But there were chargers that were next to the tournaments where I could charge my car for free, and that's not a thing anymore. And then I was, like, doing the math, and I'm like, it's like, even if I go and I win, I only get like $20. It's like, is that even worth it at this point? Like, where before I'd get like $40 because I wasn't paying for the fuel. And I'm like, man, it's not even worth going to locals anymore. And I don't know how people still do it, because I have an electric. I would get cheaper gas mileage, and I was doing it for free. But like, I feel like if like that same trip would be like probably $20 or more in a gas. Yeah, but the thing is, it's like locals. That's why people don't like go that far for stuff. But I don't know. You know, I just the inflation's got a hand, Swamp. I don't know. Society's falling. You know, at least the little Timmy Fortnite kids that buy all the skins are subsidizing my playthrough of Alan Wake. That's the only thing I can like enjoy in life anymore. You know, that's all someone like me can get. No, my car! My car! Oh, I'm in. What the heck? Wait, get back in there. Get back in there. What's going on? I think it's broken. Okay, yeah, it's probably gonna be broken. I can't throw the flashbang. There we go. Okay, hopefully nothing else hits me and. Is everything glitching out right now? I feel like that was supposed to activate something. Oops, that was a waste. Thought I had a normal gun out. Am I supposed to get up here? Huh! Such a stupid jump animation. Oh yeah. No! I did not mean to fall. Am I soft locked? Actually? I think I might be soft locked. Oh, dang it. This is not good. Yeah, there's no climb in this game. Wow. Like, there's no way to skirt by this. I almost clip up sometimes, but... I don't want to have to redo this fight. Every game I play is broken. How do I break every game I play? There's no pushback physics. Yeah, well, I don't even know where I am. Ow. Am I supposed to push that button? Oh, okay, I didn't go back too far. I feel like they just left this thing glitchy because it's like darkness, so it can be excused by being darkness. But I feel like they just actually couldn't figure out how to not make it glitchy, or didn't want to. I don't understand. Was this open before? Oh, maybe I just drove through it, so it didn't count. Or maybe not, I just drove through it.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Alrighty. Let's do these said things. Dang. I couldn't push that, especially I'm just a rider. Okay.
I will never give her to you.
Oh, I hate that. Begone, beasts. Ow. Dang, he just hit me with a chainsaw and I just tanked it? Oh no. Just flashbang. Oh my god, there's two of them. That was close. Hmm.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, always to become real.
Sure thing.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Whoa. Hey, mine carts. Why is it so hard to get into this? Okay, minecart sequence. And I'm gonna get attacked by crows, or you know that? Minecraft side mission. As close as you can get to it. Yeah, I don't know if you played the copper update, by the way, but the copper golems are useless. Don't even bother. Don't even bother the time updating the game. Oh, these crows are so annoying. I actually just saw a bunch of crows yesterday too. It's like they only come out during the fall or something. I don't know. Because I've never seen crows around here before. But I was driving through a neighborhood and there was like a bunch of them and they were fearless too. I was driving like right next to them and they just did not care. I could have ran them over. The crows just do not care. Because they were so on the road, you know, it's not even like They were being smart because they knew they were on the road and knew that cars usually don't go off the road, but they were like just chilling on the road. Crows keep getting mad at this owl that rests on tree near us? Really? Shit, sounds like there's 50 of them. Crows are owls. They probably, I mean, the owl probably just is better than them at everything, you know? So they just like, basically, oh my god. That was an unfortunate death. But yeah, they're probably just upset that they can't, like, or they're probably just telling each other, like, careful about the owl. It's too strong for us. That's what I would like to think. I don't know, in the old neighborhood, because I've just recently moved. I don't know if I mentioned that last time you were here, but like the beginning of this month I moved. I'm in a new place than I was. But there's an owl that lived there, and there were two owls actually that I could identify, and they would hoo and stuff. But I don't know why I'm telling the story. They're territorial. The owls or the crows? Owls are territorial? That makes sense. And they're strong. They're strong though. So crows and owls. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess. I don't know. I feel like most animals are territorial. You know, like there's not very many animals that don't care when something gets into space. I mean, there's a few, I'm sure, but. A lot of animals are territorial. Okay. I need to watch my battery better. Woo. You know, when I was a kid, I wanted to be an owl. There's just like other flying creatures going in their turf. Yeah, that makes sense. And they're the only ones that can really compete with them, huh? Well, owl probably. I don't know. I don't know if an owl could eat a crow. I don't know. No, owls eat rodents, don't they? They eat like rats and stuff. Owls hunt at night? Yeah, they eat rodents, so. And what crows just like sap off of humans, right? I don't know what they eat by themselves. I just know that they take all the extra Costco bread from the Costco hot dogs that people leave behind, you know? They also eat rival eggs. Crows? Okay. Thanks, Costco food court. It's only the outside ones, but yeah. Yeah, they feed the whole bird populations. And they say don't feed the birds, and guess what? Nobody cares. Even though there's a reason not to, you know, there's a reason not to feed the birds. And it's ultimately bad for everybody. People just don't care. They're just like, oh, cute little bird, let me feed it. So, you know, the birds are going to overtake us one day. Okay. Man, I'm glad they have emergency supplies with revolver ammo and lithium batteries. Like, very specific. Bird be like, new dependency unlocked. Yeah, they got all this free food. I wish I was a bird. I could get free food. You know, the only thing I get is my Alan Wake playthrough subsidized through Little Timmy's paying for Fortnite skins. But, you know, whenever I ask for free food, nobody gives it to me. I applied for food stamps once, and I don't think I would have qualified because I had too much in my bank account. You know, too successful. I don't get it. Lifespan would drop by 7 decades. What for the crows? Do crows live that long? I thought crows, birds. 70 years, you're saying? I know some parrots and stuff live like 70. That's like how long they live. But I just assume wild birds die quicker. I don't know why. Like crows, I thought only lived like 20 years. I would lose 7 decades if you were a bird. It'd be worth it. Not if I was the correct bird. I think there's some birds that live like 70 years. So I'll pick that bird to be. And that being generous? Yeah, but at least I can enjoy my life and have free food and not have to work. Isn't that better? The thing is, if we do the math, let's sit down for a second. If we do the math and calculate the time of like us working and wasting time and being sick and stuff, it's like how much time do we actually have to enjoy ourselves? You know? Statistically, not very much. So as a bird, you know, I think some of that, like you're not spending time pooping in the toilet because you just poop anywhere. You know, that's at least some time that you're saving. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Go off! Did I just die? Okay, no I didn't. Oh, perfect dodge. I'm just gonna flashbang because I'm about to die. Oh no, it didn't matter. As a birdie would have no conscience, just instinct. No. Bugs run off of just instincts and stuff. Birds, depending on the bird especially, are actually like relatively intelligent. They don't run off of instinct. They actually have a conscious. Or I don't know about conscious, but they at least have thoughts and can do simple things. That isn't instinctual based, but actually based off of thought and reason. Some amount of reason. I don't know about the reason part, but you know, they do puzzles and stuff. That's like saying a dog has no conscience, or has no like, it runs off of instinct. They don't only run off of instinct. They have some amount of thought, even if it's more basic. Okay, we're gonna have to fight off. Oh, it's one of these annoying guys. That is coincidental though? Coincidental? What's coincidental? Like they don't do puzzles for fun, they do it for something as a reward. Well, yeah, but the thing is, if it was like, if they couldn't understand how to even solve the puzzle, like they understand, okay, I can't reach something. Let me look around. Oh, let me grab a twig, and let me poke it out with a twig. You know, like that's a. If you're running off of instinct, you don't do that. Because how would you know? I don't think it's coincident. I mean, they're not just solving puzzles for fun with no purpose, but I mean, just because we do stuff, we just have the luxury to be able to do that doesn't mean that, or we have enough like willpower and actual like self-awareness of our own being to do something, even if it yields no reward like that. They have a motive due to survival. Well, sure. Well, yeah, of course. Like, but the human does too. Look, a human's gonna be more inclined to solve a puzzle if they would get a sweet treat afterwards, right? Wouldn't that be instinct? Like, no, but they, if the only thing they were acting off of it was instinct, they wouldn't even be able to solve the puzzle. Because okay, the example I gave is really, really simple, right? But I've seen them doing more complicated puzzles that actually have to like realize that things correlate with each other and stuff. And yeah, it's like obviously survival instincts are getting a reward, but the thing is, why would you do something if there was no reward? Unless you can be told, just do this for the sake of it, but we can't communicate with them like that. But like, I don't know, if you have like bugs run off instinct, and if you present the same puzzle that needs a solution or required to solve it, they're not gonna solve the puzzle. They're just gonna bonk their head against the glass trying to get whatever the reward is, you know. But they're not gonna be able to solve the puzzle. Anyway, I don't know. Being a bird would probably be better, you know. The thing is that with this consciousness that you value so much, it's like, is it really that good of a thing? You know, I just think about the not all the time, but you know, sometimes I just have to dwell with the sorrows of reality. It gives purpose in life. Does it give us a purpose, or does it give us the illusion of purpose? You know. It's like, I don't know. You know, sometimes the people with the consciousnesses are the ones that do the most evil. Or not like people specifically, but like, you know, a dog's never like, other than maybe biting me, they never done anything wrong to me. You know, I've never been reported by an animal for doing something. You know, the animal never towed my car. You know, this is all human activity. So I don't know. You know, most people that, you know, most of the time when somebody wrongs you, it's like the people it's the people that are closest to you, you know? And it's like, I don't know. Maybe the consciousness isn't even a good thing. At least not all the time. Okay, let's flashbang. And some people too, you know, they just do things because, oh my god, triple knife? That's crazy. I like how we spiral into the topic of off the Ravens in this game. Yeah, that's actually kind of funny. But yeah, it's real though, you know. Some people they just like live for we're talking about instinct, you know. Some people live like that too, and it's even worse because it's like they consciously just follow their instincts. Like, you know, they just do things because it feels good, not because it's the right thing to do. They just do, like, I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know. Some people, I don't know. Some people just don't choose not to even follow their mind. Like the most powerful tool we have as a human, they just ignore it and just act instinctually anyway. So I don't know. They act instinctually anyway, and then when it's inconvenient for everybody else and convenient for them, then they all of a sudden like use their brain. Oh my God. Why is they triple knifing me now? Oh my God, a swamp, I'm getting destroyed here. There's so many enemies. Oh, you know what? I have 11 flares. Let me just start using them. Derp de derp. They updated their consciousness? No, it's just like, you know. Some people will just act instinctually until... I don't want to think about it anymore, actually. I'm giving myself trauma right now. Like, this is why I don't leave my room. That's all I'm saying. At least I'm safe in here. Well, I mean, I've always said it, you know, my two biggest problems in life is like people and money, so. Oh my God. I keep missing. I was talking about the AI. Oh, yeah, maybe they did. Maybe that's why all of a sudden they're fighting back pretty well. No, I just think I'm deep into the game and that they're getting harder, or it's just like there's no reason that they're doing the triple slashes now. It just they just are. But it didn't communicate to me that this is a thing. Well, I guess it just happened, but. I don't know. The one thing about this game I will say is I wish they had like a different enemy types, you know? Yeah, I wish they had like a bear, like a shadow bear enemy, or like a wolf enemy, or like something else to add some variance, you know? I don't know if I can get out of the way in time. Oh. Generic woodworker seems fine. Yeah, they are all basically generic woodworkers. And then they added this chainsaw guy near the end here, but I've still only seen a few of them. I'm at the point in the game. The thing is, they introduced the same chainsaw guys where basically you just want to flashbang them or flare them, and it basically solves your problem. So. Whoa. Ow! And then that's happened multiple times where like just a rolling. Oh, never mind. Maybe I hit one of these. But in the past, I've been hit by oh yeah, I did. This does happen. There's sometimes like a wood plank or something like bumps you a little bit too fast and it hits you. Paul Bunyan? I wouldn't be surprised. So only woodworker, lumberjacks around here. When was this game made? 2012? When was Resident Evil? Resident Evil 4 was 2004, huh? That's probably they stole the axe throwing enemy from them, huh? Or is that just a generic horror trope? I don't really know. I guess. I'm like I don't know. Somehow I just don't understand certain things like that. Like maybe it is a horror trope, but I've only seen it in Resident Evil 4 before this game. Paul Bunyan, where the something is good, but not too good, eh? Do you know where that's from? What am I thinking about? What is this? What's this jingle? I don't know it. Paul Bunyan. Pancakes are good, but not too good, eh? No, that's not right. I think it's Paul Bunyan. I think it's from Gravity Falls, whatever I'm saying, but I don't know why I'd be thinking about that specifically. Okay, let's go. Unlocking old memories of Paul Bunyan. Yeah, it's in there somewhere. Well, I'm assuming based off context. The thing is, I'm just like I really am just a fraud at everything because I don't even know if I know who it is. I just, based off the context of what you're saying, and then I remember the jingle. I'm assuming he's a lumberjack, but then I don't remember the jingle having to do with lumberjacking. It's a tale, like a fairy tale. Okay. Tall tale. Telltale? Telltale? It's a tall tale, isn't it? Telltale is a company.
I needed to get the generator running.
Okay, I don't think this button's gonna work right now. I need to get the generator running, but I wasn't sure how to do it. This is the part where I gave up. I knew there was no further I could go. But still I walk. Spy sapping my generator? Spycrabicus? Is Spycrabicus here? Okay. This is a chainsaw guy? It is. Another chainsaw guy? That's crazy. Well, I got 12 flashbangs, so. Wow. That's so lame. You know, like. I threw the first one, I thought through both of them, when it directly hits somebody, it blows up right away, but then when it doesn't, it like sits for a second, and I swear I aimed it straight at them. TF2 reference? Oh, does the spy say that? I don't know very much TF2 references. I know the scout's like, get on the point, what are y'all doing? My team's a bunch of idiots, you know. That's all I remember from that game, because Pal Bacon always made me play with him. I never played it before that. Yeah, I like the scout. I like the spy because of I like stealth generally in games, but I don't know why the spy, like, a triple knife. That's insane. That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is insane. I can't believe it. Spy is tough? What do you mean by that? Tough. Did I discover anything over here, or did I just waste my time? And I'm gonna waste my time again. Here we go. Nope, nothing in here. Oh, okay, there's a flashbang. Okay, I'm just gonna spam my... Oh, tough to play? Okay, yeah. Fighting Paul Bunyan. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Spy is kind of like he's weak, right? So I feel like he's weak in terms of like low health, low attack damage, unless you're backstabbing people, and then it's hard to like. You have to actually understand how the mechanics work, or else there's like tells on if someone's real or not. So. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna use everything I got. Why not, you know? It's just I start to try to conserve and then I get murdered for it, like even right here. Yeah, well, the backstab one shots would be, you know, that's the why you want to play the character, basically, right? That's like the opposite of Achilles heel. Push. What was that? The lights. The light in all the darkness. I ascend up the elevator. Oh, there goes my light. Manuscript. Okay, it is in the game. I couldn't tell if the music was in the game or in real life.
Shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cave. I had written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I had written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
I willed the cabin to be real. And there it was. Yeah, I wish everything I wrote down could be real.
Turn back now.
Oh my god, I like it hurts my ears when that happens. It's terrifying. All right, be gone. I have 18 of these flares. I'm ready to use all of them. Here we go. This is peak gaming right here. Peak. No, I don't know if you play Peak Swamp, but that game's actually peak. Let's go. Oh my god. I got scared, so I just blew out a flare. Okay, not a big deal. It's all fake. It's in your head, Alan. It's in your head. Oh my ears. How'd she know? How does she know she never loved me? Okie doke. Layer for safety. Ow! What the heck? Oh, I couldn't jump because I was putting away the flare. Okay, let's try this again. What is it? This game is literally just starting to throw objects at me. I mean, it's been doing that, I guess, but... Oh, no, 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 no. Flare gun. Wait, maybe I should be using the flare gun and shooting it at problematic objects. Ow. Instead of pulling out flares.
You will fail.
Well. Alright, now that I know there's flare gun ammo, screw it. This doesn't feel much better. Oh, crows. Pick more. Am I maxed out? What's the max? 12? Okay. I don't know if I have to be standing here. Certainly seems more effective. Whoa. This guy's crazy. The surface tension of the water surely would kill him.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream.
The whole game's a dream? No way.
It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream. Everything's fine. Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget.
We have candles though.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so More about it in the morning.
Should I just... Oh, there's the clicker I'm looking for.
Come back to bed, Alan. Come back to bed, Tom.
Al? Pick up clicker. Oh, it's the spaceman.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
Bird. How do I use the clicker? Half. Create. What does this say? I can't even read this one. Light pole. Bird. I don't know if I want to make this one, but here we go. Phone. Barrel. More bird. I can't read this one. Thermos? Oh, wait. Can I pick it up? Oh. Shopping carts. That's not where the carts go.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what do you say?
You don't love me. I hurt you. You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work. You can't do anything.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse. Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan?
Bird.
Put the light back on! What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, don't be a naughty boy. I will help you reach your dreams. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back.
Bird-like cabin.
Wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas! Put it down!
It's filled with darkness. Cut it out. Take you back to the
Out of batteries.
filled with darkness.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice! Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do it.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure.
What?
There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light. Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Hmm. This is weird.
Alan? Alan?
Okay, there's the bridge. Yep. And the Bright Falls. Excuse me. Okay.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Hmm. Weird ending. It's not a lake, it's an ocean.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the ending.
Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom.
2 playtesters. No wonder I got soft locked. Alright. Well, I guess I'm done. What was it? Extra statistics. It's actually a lot of the manuscripts and a lot of thermostats. Oh, Camp Pyramid's knocked over. I guess I was supposed to. I would look at them, and I only shot one. And nothing happened. Chess 17. Birds 11 out of 11. TVs 13 out of 14. Sign. I guess I was supposed to read all the signs. Alarm clocks is 0 out of 10. Corporate standards 0 out of 6. Night Springs video games. How did I not find those? Alright, well. I guess I'll call it here then. Take a break. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Swamp. See you later if you're still there. But I'm gonna take a break after that. Slightly disappointing ending, so peace out. See you guys later.